What's the most satisfying, I don't give a damn moment you've witnessed? I worked at an ultra-exclusive fishing lodge where guests paid $50,000 per week minimum. I was the sole cleaner for 14 luxury cabins, expected to be completely invisible, so the wealthy guests wouldn't be disturbed by my peasant existence. The job was absolutely dehumanizing. I had to clean around guests like I was a ghost, avoid eye contact, and pretend I didn't exist while scrubbing their toilets and washing their designer clothes. But the trophy wives had other plans. They'd sneak into my laundry room with wine bottles, sit on the industrial dryers, and spill their souls about their miserable marriages. "My husband hasn't touched me in 2 years," one sobbed while I folded her $300 silk pajamas. "He's too busy with his secretary who's younger than our daughter." These women, dripping in diamonds worth more than most people's houses, chose to hang out in my grimy laundry room instead of enjoying their $1,000,000 rainforest views. My boss hated it. "You're encouraging them to see you as an equal. Maintain professional boundaries." The difference between earned and inherited wealth was staggering. Self-made millionaires were generally respectful, but the trust fund babies? Absolute monsters. One inherited wealth brat left his room looking like a tornado hit it. Chips ground into $10,000 Persian rugs, pillows shredded, food smeared on walls. When I knocked to clean, he screamed, "Can't you see I'm busy? Come back when I'm done destroying things." The peak insanity happened when this spoiled heir casually mentioned wanting entertainment at dinner. "Remember that magician I saw in Paris? I want him here tonight." My boss actually chartered a private jet to fly a French magician to our remote Canadian lodge. Cost $75,000. Just because some brat was bored after dessert. The magician arrived by helicopter at midnight, completely bewildered. During turndown service, I accidentally walked in on him showering. He laughed it off, but the next night he spotted me sneaking past the dining room. "You, cleaning girl, come here," he shouted in his thick accent. I froze. We were supposed to be invisible, but this guy was the $75,000 entertainment. He proceeded to tell the entire dinner party about our naked encounter, making me part of his comedy routine in front of 24 billionaires. I stood there in my stained uniform while they laughed at jokes about my body. My boss glared from the kitchen, furious but unable to stop the expensive entertainment. The same guest who'd imported the magician later screamed at my server friend for ruining a $10,000 bottle of wine by opening it incorrectly. "You've just destroyed something worth more than your yearly salary." Every night I had to turn down their beds, transforming already made beds into cutesy, rich person cuddle buns with chocolates on pillows. After working 14-hour days for 35 days straight, I wanted to scream. I had to exercise to handle the stress, but when the staff treadmill broke, I started swimming laps in the ocean. My boss banned it because guests felt uncomfortable watching the help suffer in cold water. "Then fix the treadmill," I snapped. He actually did, terrified I might quit and leave him without a cleaner. The final straw came when I learned we'd been working 60 days straight with no time off. Completely illegal. When I asked how to get around it, my coworker said, "Only weddings are approved emergency leave." So my friend staged a fake shotgun wedding, complete with a panicked phone call about needing a witness immediately. I grabbed my stuff and walked out during peak dinner service, leaving 14 cabins uncleaned and my boss scrambling to explain to millionaires why their beds wouldn't be turned down. One of the trophy wives texted me later, "I heard you escaped. Good for you. I wish I could do the same."